guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today, finally, yes, it's been a long time, the dream game. We're back. I have not stopped working. My team has not stopped working. Guys, the dream game is, it's coming back, okay? Here's an episode for you, and hopefully more to come in a very short span of time. Anyways, if you are unfamiliar, like you're new to the channel and you don't know what the dream game is, it's basically a motorcycle game, you know, with other features and gameplays and whatnot. Anyways, this was the first time I ever tried to build a big map, and it is a little over the size of 2 base plates, and we started running into some troubles with the layout itself. The whole game is based around driving motorcycles and doing stunts, so it needs to be satisfying to drive said motorcycles, and it just wasn't. As you can see, if I spawn into this and let it load, which it loaded pretty decent, and I hop on one of these bikes, I do want to note these are a free model bike right here. We have a custom system being worked on. Hopefully, I don't, it was being worked on, and I just haven't seen it. Anyways, we have a custom system. So every My bad. You probably heard this thing roaring, that exhaust. But every road is a 90-degree turn, and they're not that long. So, say I wanted to turn, I'm slowing down now, trying to turn. It's just not that satisfying to actually want to play for a long period of time. So, what did we do? Well, we deleted all of it, and we completely restarted. Let me show you guys the map so far, and then add on some of the old stuff into the new game. Guys, 3, 2, 1. Yes, this map is massive. We went from 2 base plates in size to 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Does that mean 6 times the size of the original map? I believe so. And the roads look so much nicer. Check this out. We have grass in some of the roads. Over here is going to be the city. Then all of this will be terrain. We have highways, overpasses, literally everything, guys, and we have been working hard. I've teamed up with Dev Frigid. He's super talented with terrain and roads, so he's helping a ton in that department. I'll still be doing all of the buildings and stuff, the bikes, all that kind of stuff, but this is already way more satisfying. Let me go ahead and click play, hop on the exact same bike, and show you guys what's up. All right, quick intermission. I hate how low I sit in my camera. You can't raise the chair up, and the desk can't be lower. So it's like I gotta sit on my foot like this, and then I feel like I'm in a good spot. All right, back to the game, guys. If we hop on a bike and we can actually go, look at this. All right, we've already shifted to 2nd gear. We're going 90 kilometers an hour, and look, you actually have space to drive. Oh, I'm gonna fly off the road right there, and then back on, and then I'm gonna die. But you actually have space to drive now, and once we have our bike system, the chassis and everything will be super nice, and it's gonna be very beautiful. Anyways, today we need to take some of the stuff from the old game and put it in the new one. We have the I Am Golden dealership. If you guys didn't know, that is me. I have a vlog channel called I Am Golden, and these are my actual stickers. Do I have any in here? I don't think I have any in here, but it's okay. Anyways, the I Am Golden dealership. The inside's not done yet, but it is getting there. And then over here we have the Misguided shop, which is in Chicago and actually owned by another YouTuber named Brian636. Now, we have some other stuff in the old map we could bring to this one. First things first, the UI. So let's just go to, not server storage, starter GUI, and UI, copy, and paste into. There we go. It's already seeming a little bit more full. Another very important thing we had in the other game that's not in this one is the plaza right here. I love this thing. It did take me just a little bit to build, and I definitely want to have it in the new game. So let's paste that on in as well. Now this is the big city, so I think I want to have the plaza somewhere in the middle of it, maybe maybe somewhere around here. Does need to be like rotated very awkwardly. Maybe it should be right here. Yo, guys, hear me out. All right, hear me out. This could be right here. Of course, we'll put it into the ground and everything like that. And then buildings could be around it. The misguided building should be somewhere else. Maybe, let's see, maybe over here. Yeah, let's slap the misguided building on this corner for now. We're gonna have to sort of line this up with the ground again. That's looking good to me. Oh yeah, that's sick. That also means we don't need this little part. And now this guy, let's see, how do we want to do this? I'm thinking like this, and this will line up with the street. It's not gonna take up the whole space, but it'll be close. Something like that looks good. And then we're gonna drop it down into the ground. I wish we could move it straight back. Control L is to change axes, but yeah, it's not working. Maybe if we reset the pivot. No. So we'll put this like this, and it'll be in the middle right here. I like that. Now, Frigid made all of this a union or something, so I don't know what he's doing with this portion, which means I can't really cut this out just yet, because I think right here will actually be terrain. This whole spot is gonna be terrain instead of city. I think it's very important to have a break from all of the concrete and put in something, you know, lively, like some grass. Now, these old trees we are gonna get rid of. I don't think they look as good as the new ones right here. Very nice, vibrant trees, and I just think they look a lot better. In fact, we could take this one and start placing them a little bit on our roads. We're not going to do all of the roads in today's video, just in case we decide to change anything, but I do think that would look cool. So let's grab one, rotate it. We should probably do this pretty uniformed, I can't lie. Let's line this up with the end, like the selection box thing right there, and then let's do like, I don't even know, 20 studs? And let's see how that is. All right, so we're gonna do 30 studs a piece. I mean 60 studs, I think. Yeah, 60 studs a piece looks good. So let's put a couple 60 studs on the other side of the misguided building as well. There's 4. We might as well just finish up this spot. Oh, doesn't quite line up perfectly, but if we change this to 10 studs and then grab all of them, we should be okay. And now we're gonna move this just like 1, 2. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And now we're gonna go grab each of them. We're gonna rotate that one once, rotate this one twice, and rotate that one 3 times. And we're gonna do the same on this side. This is just adding a little bit of variation to the trees, and I think it helps the whole game just look a little bit more alive. Oh yeah, this is looking sick. This is just looking so dang good, man. These motorcycles, I mean, they're cool and all, but if you haven't watched the Dream Game videos before, I just gotta say my motorcycles are a little bit cooler. Now, all of these bikes are based off of real bikes. I can go down the list if you would like. KLX 110. Oh wait, this is the CRF 110, KLX 110, CRF 300, I believe, WR 250, WR 450, FZ07, MT07, Kawasaki 636, Honda F4i. I get these mixed up. This is the Zuma, I think. 2023 Zuma, 2001 Elite, 2001 Zuma, 2015 Honda Grom, 2022 Honda Grom, 2020 Grom, and a Venom 50cc 2-stroke kids bike. Yes, we have a lot of bike and more to come. So I'm so excited, man. So excited. Let's see if there's anything else from the Dream Game that we could bring over into this one. Adding the UI into here definitely just made me feel so much better. I know we could definitely bring the racetrack over, but I don't know where we're gonna place that at yet. Same with the shipping place, because in this entire map right here, my favorite portion of it is actually the shipping container place, guys. There's some really cool stuff over here. We have someone's branding. I went onto Facebook stunt pages and said, hey, I'm making a stunt game. If you want your brand in it, send me your logos. And of course, you know, we picked some PG family friendly ones so we don't get banned. So I definitely want this area. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and copy all of it, group it together, and then Control C, and we'll paste it into here. I don't know where it's gonna go yet, so for now, yo, it could actually go right over here, man. This is literally like the perfect spot for it. Let's bring this up just a little bit, put it over here, and we could position it like perfectly later. But for now, that's a pretty good spot. Now, I do love the little housing section over here. I still don't know what to call this. It's just like the blocks, man. I don't know. It's not the subdivision. It's whatever. I do love this area, but I want to remake all of the houses to be a bit more optimized. So I'll probably be making them in Blender or getting like a modular kit to remake the houses, because right now each of these windows has 1 to 2 textures on them. There is multiple parts here. All of these are parts, and at the end of the day, this map is 12 base plates, so it is going to need to be insanely optimized. So for now, we're gonna have to leave all the houses here. We can definitely take this place. If you don't know, it's not a 1-to-1 copy, but it's pretty close. This is where we stop every like Chicago ride. You just go here. So we're gonna toss that in the city somewhere as well. I just pasted it in, but Studio's like, nah, bro. All right, let's see. So right here this is probably gonna be the spawn, guys, I think. And it's just so nice. It's not like center. It's real nice. So I'm hoping this is the spawn. This is the dealership. So maybe dealership should go here if it fits, or here. Okay, I think this is actually the winner for the dealership, and we'll just point the spawn that way. So much better. Right here's misguided. So over here, we can do the restaurant. We need to slide this floor down a hair so we can see all of our yellow lines. There we go. And this actually fits pretty good right here. Let's meet it up with the floor, and we can meet it up with this front sidewalk. There we go. And it's not too bad. We have a little bit of adjustments to do. Let's get rid of the trees, because as we know, we're not going to use those ones anymore. Now let's grab our little centerpieces here, and let's move those a little bit more to the center of this parking lot. And last but not least, we have this guy right back here, the guardrail, which the pivot is wild, and then this fence and this fence. So let's just move those up a little bit. We forgot a couple pieces, it looks like. There we go. Let's throw those up in the front, and there we go, guys. We're starting to get a little bit of a foundation. We've got the dealership. We've got the plaza with the bean. If you've ever been to Chicago or anything, you probably know what the bean is. Then we have our little restaurant here, Maxwell Street, and misguided, of course. This is starting to look awesome. We have our shipping area and the UI. I'm gonna check the other map one more time and see if there's anything else that's ready to be brought over. So honestly, this whole area looks okay at best. One thing that absolutely kills this area is the water treatment plant. I was in a process of like, okay, it can't be over detailed because optimization. But it just ended up like really unfitting of the game. Like it doesn't look good in comparison to places like this or like this. But I don't know if there's overly anything else we can bring over. Racetrack, we could. I definitely want to have a dam in the game as well. I like the dam. I gotta be honest. So we can take the racetrack, and I guess we'll just have it like, oh, look, it actually goes right there. If you guys don't know how we got this layout idea, we hired a guy on Fiverr to draw out like a layout, and you can see we're not really following it directly because it's very like wild and sporadic, but base layout wise, we got this image drawn from a guy on Fiverr. All right, racetrack's gonna go right here, guys, and I'm not gonna put it in the ground yet, once again, because I'll need to wait for Frigid to get on so we can discuss how we want to do it. I know he has a bit of a block out going on over here as well, so for now, the racetrack will be right there. But I think that's everything we can port over. I'm pretty excited about this build, especially these highways or overpasses, whatever you want to call them. Chicago has the Skyway, and it is insane. There's exit ramps onto a bridge, and bridges over bridges, and it's wild. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this dream game video. I'm super excited to be working on it again, at least on video. As you can see, we haven't really stopped working on it off video. Anyways, that is gonna wrap this one up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy. Have a great day.